All right, so Impact leads Faze 2-0. Impact, however, still without a match win. They desperately need to close this out with the 3-0. Send Faze down with 3 more map losses. Coming into this, let me find my notes again. Coming into this, it was so close amongst the bottom 3 teams. Adversity 6-1, the 8th seeded team coming into the tournament, making a statement today. I've been told they've already won Game 1 versus Unite, so they're nice. 7-1 overall. Unite, they were 3-5 after that loss. They're going to be looking at 3-6, and after the 2 wins from Fariko Impact, they're looking at 4-6. So just gives you a little bit of an idea of where we're at. On the other side of things, Faze was 4-3 coming in. After those 2 losses, they're sitting at 4-5.
During the break, I was reading some posts on the COD Competitors subreddit. It hadn't really occurred to me, Puckett. Did you know that there are a good amount of viewers that are watching Black Ops 2 competitively for the first time?
First time. Welcome. You missed some.
You missed a lot.
You missed some great stuff back in 2013. Rev and I were holding it down, pro scrims. We were doing it in a corner office. We didn't even have this studio built for it. We were doing it at the windows over there. Doing it from our bedrooms, didn't matter. We just wanted to cast COD, and the guys at Treyarch made it possible. So thanks again to everyone over at Treyarch and everyone who is working on Black Ops 3. We can't wait to see what you're making because we love your previous project.
Yeah, it's going to be actually playable at E3 from what I read. Like, it's going to be put out in the alpha, which hasn't been done in a while for Call of Duty. I think the last open beta play for Call of Duty was World at War.
Many moons ago.
Yeah, that was the game right after Call of Duty 4 if you're a little bit iffy on your COD history. But anyways, Raid Capture Flag will be the next map in the series between Fariko Impact and Faze. If there's ever a map these Fariko Impact guys wanted to 3-0 a team, it would be this one, Raid CTF.
And you can see Killa, he's actually taking his time. He's currently sitting on the opposing team, waiting to make sure he has the right classes here. I'm looking for some really interesting play out of Killa. In their previous CTFs, what have you thought of this Impact squad? Strong, weak, what's their strength, what's their weakness?
Very, very strong. From what I remember their gameplay, they kind of wait till they have a linear setup across the map. So one guy pool, one guy mid-map, one guy statue, and then they push up all together as a team. So they wait till they have all their bases covered. They wait till nobody could sneak around the map. And on a map like Raid, it is pretty tough to sneak around. You know, if you have a person, a strong AR player holding down those lanes, it's really tough to maneuver around. So look for Impact to take control of the power positions on the map and look for them to push forward as a team. That's going to be their key to success here.
Now, when we remember back after watching Faze earlier tonight, they really rely a lot on their gun skill, which they all have. And it was kind of dominant when they played against Unite Gaming. They were able to beat them 3-1 on standoff. So I'm not counting this Faze squad out of it quite yet. I definitely think they could take this win. Also, quick update, Adversity versus Unite. I'm told it is now tied 1 apiece after Unite won the S&D. Bad news for Impact. They really need a 3-0 here.
Yeah, they want their opponents to win as least amount of matches as possible, yeah. But Spacely, known for being sneaky, and I was just talking about how it is pretty tough to sneak around this map. Let's see if Spacely could do it. We'll find one. Miracle's taking him out early on, but pool side control will go to Faze. As it stands right now, Temp with the A94 finds Miracle. So 3 go down for Fariko Impact. Good early pressure here from Faze, as it looks like they're just going to back up, get map control, wait for their teammates to join them so they could all push together.
And Temp was told, go pool side, go pool side. You can see he's rotating over there now. A94, interesting use of AR here, and it's going to be Spacely, really your key player throughout this entire CTF game. He's their sneaky beaver, man. He's the guy to get in and get out quick. You see him with that MSMC. He's going to pull it ringside, one player to chase him down. The big problem, though, his flag has been taken as well, so Spacely desperately needs to buy his team time.
Yeah, so the reason he pulled it ringside is because the other team pushed up poolside. They had control of his base, which means that his teammates are going to be spawning over near laundry side. Also, because he's the only person, with the flag, he has no support from his teammates, so it gives him a lot of cover running at ringside. Now we're in a bit of a standoff situation as Karma with the flag. It looks like he's going to try to challenge here. Does find one, takes out Select, and now he's going to back up out of there, buying crucial time for his teammates to push up and try to help him get this return. Karma hasn't made much progress, but he's bought so much time for his teammates. There's a player inside the kitchen, does find the kill in the Classic, immediately jumps in. We'll find one more player, and Karma picks up the kill on the Slack, and now 1 kill away from earning his score streaks. Switching out to Parasite, who's now in a position to get this return, trying to put shots into the flag carrier. It's going to be Spacely dipping down into the basketball court side of the map. But here comes Parasite in hot pursuit. Karma gets taken down. The flag is returned. Spacely going for the dive. He does put it in. Here comes Killa. Where is he? He does pick up the flag, and he will be running it full side.
Was able to get the return, but Spacely just reaching out his arms, able to dive that flag, and nice job by Unite. And really good job of Spacely staying alive at basketball. I thought, you know, he was pinched. His teammates coming to the rescue, but here comes the counter cap. Miracles on the fast break. Do any of his teammates have an angle on the player down the middle? Not going to happen. Flag's returning. Classic is threatening with the flag of his own.
Also, because Karma got taken out, did not get any score streaks. Now Classic with the flag in hand. It's going to be Killa with the big time shot. Picks up 2, make it 3. The flag is dropped. There's still 1 player left. It's going to be Slacked as he gets taken down. This is going to be a flag return for Fariko Impact, but more importantly, it's a chance for them to get a flagpole of their own.
Karma rotating over to basketball court. Big battle here, and he is going to be able to get the pick. Unfortunately, player in money is going to take him down. Killa pressing in with an AN94 now, and it's going to be Parasite trusted with the flag. But a sneaky beef. It's Temp hiding in the back, able to pick up the 2-piece. This push shut down, at least for now. Karma still trying to apply the pressure, though.
Yeah, this time it was Killa so close to getting those score streaks, but Temp still playing in that defensive position, almost directly on his flag. This is buying so much time for his teammates to spawn up, rotate back, and now they're going to try to make a defensive hold. Here we go. Fariko Impact push up the basketball side of the map. Karma on a 3-kill spree. You see most of the Fariko Impact players centralized around this area. 1 player rotating back. That's going to be Miracles because you're playing against Spacely. You never know what this guy's going to do. Is he going to try to overextend, sneak to my base? This time he decides to rotate back as Faze get control of the base. Now they're going to start to push out.
And here he comes, charging in. Miracles able to get 1.
And he finds a way somehow, man.
Spacely's so sneaky, but the question is, does he have trust in his teammates to get these kills? It looks like a nice clear momentarily. 2 players spawning back garage, so Spacely's not going to run into anyone until he's well past the ring. Smoke going down, and he is going to have to defend himself now as he slowed down. He's bought some time for his opponents to get into range, and that is a huge kill, keeping himself alive.
But the Fariko Impact players are pulling the flag towards the laundry side of the map. Spacely gets that taken down. No score streaks for him. On the other side of the map, you see on your mini-map, it's going to be the Faze players overextending, trying to get the stop. Switching over to Temp and 94. He gets taken down. Slack's right behind him, trying to stop this flag carrier. The flag is dropped. Can they get the return? It's going to be Killa flag in hand. There you go. Fariko Impact are able to answer back. Plus, they at least have a Hellstorm missile to work with.
And Karma will go down. Counter cap opportunity. 24 seconds left. Plenty of time. If you go for the fast break down the middle, it's a guaranteed cap. But as I say, Parasite shuts it down. Spacely is going to go poolside. Parasite in tow right behind him. Cut is going to be taken down, so Parasite still a threat here. And that flag is going to stay alive. Spacely gets it. Oh, no! Yes! 0.2 seconds left on the clock. He fails the dolphin dive. He makes me panic. My voice cracked. Got crazy.
I was really worried right there because I thought the Hellstorm missile was going to team kill Parasite. And I thought that was going to be the spark for Fariko Impact to start crumbling. Yeah. But it's only 1 flag. It's still doable for Fariko Impact. Before the action begins, let's take a look at our scoreboard. Spacely, not only does he have 2 captures, leading his team in kills, 12 and 6. Big performance out of him. And kill of 14 and 8 on Fariko Impact. As Parasite pushing right down the middle of the map, his teammate gets taken down. Parasite responds early on. And let's see, Fariko Impact, they need 1 good push here to tie the game up.
Parasite making his way, but you see Classics all over that kill feed. There's a nice pick on, looks like that was Slack there. Temp and Spacely still up. And really, we've talked about it multiple times, but Spacely is seriously the biggest threat that Impact has to look out for in this game. They've let him slide past too many times in the first round. Will they be able to hold that middle line and keep sure that their base is clear? Here's a nice push from Killa. He's got a teammate on the right side, but the player pushing down middle was cleaned up by Slack, so they got to reset and go together once again.
That player on the right side is Parasite, picked up 2 crucial kills. Makes his way down towards the flag, will find Spacely, and if you are on Fariko Impact, you need to keep tabs on Spacely. He's been their main objective player throughout the entirety of Call of Duty, the entirety of time. You know Spacely is going to be going for that flag. You keep track of him. You take a lot of pressure off of forcing yourself to over-rotate back to your flag.
And Elevate, Killa is going to fall to Elevate Classic. We're going to see the Faze crew pushing up. Karma waiting for him at the ring. And I think that's something that you can say about Karma. His shot, not necessarily the best in the world, but his positioning is some of the best in the game. It always has been.
Oh, without a doubt. Now another flagpole incoming from Spacely, who has all of his score streaks available for use. And kills being made. The cutoffs are... they have the cutoffs.
He's getting his own cutoffs. Yeah. There's a player in the base, though. Who's the clutch man? It's Killa. How big are you, Killa? Not big enough, says Spacely, as they're going to be able to run flag number 3, and this is looking dire for the Impact crew.
You know, kind of crazy thinking on my part, but if I'm Spacely, I tell my teammates to kill me so that maybe a teammate can start building up some streaks. I don't know, maybe that's thinking a little too far into it, but it's Faze now in a good position.
Level meta.
Faze are in a good position nonetheless. I want to pull up the scoreboard one more time just to highlight how well Spacely's playing. 21-11 with all 3 captures.
Mike is going in right now. Double positive, doing all the objective, but his teammates deserve a lot of credit as well for the cuts they're getting. We talked about the strength of this Faze CTF. We saw it earlier against Unite, displaying it once again against the world champions. And Classic just holding up in his base, playing pure defense. This is the one thing that might come back and hurt them. If Faze is too cautious, too defensive, Impact will be able to get some streaks. They will be able to exploit those streaks and hopefully rally more than 2 flags out in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think as long as Faze just leave one guy kind of playing safety in the back and have everyone else push up, they should be in a fine position here. But as it stands, 1 minute, 50 seconds remaining on the clock. Parasite trying to make the push happen, picks up the flag, immediately clean up after. Here comes Karma from the opposite side of the map, now behind enemy lines. This is what Impact needs. If Karma could pick up maybe 2 kills here, get the flag pull out. There's one, takes down Temp, looking for others as he makes his way, trying to pull the flag, but he's getting sandwiched in from either side. He gets cleaned up rather quickly. Another good defensive hold from Faze.
Slacked is there, 90 seconds left. They know it. They just got to keep the base clear. A big kill once again. Slacked is nearing streaks as well. And you're going to see everyone spawning back garage. This is going to be so difficult for Impact to get the flags out. Slacked looking over ring. His teammates clearing down the middle of the map. On the other side, though, I think Karma heating up. Karma's playing angry. Can he pull off the miracle?
And angry Karma is a scary Karma. I mean, we've all seen him single-handedly take over games when the odds were stacked against him, and he still just finds a way to win. I mean, that's really just what Karma is. He is a winner. Where there's a will, there's a way. Now time dwindling down. 45 seconds remaining in the game. A Hellstorm missile still available for Slack as Spacely will call in his lightning strike. Takes out his teammate, but more importantly, takes out the attackers. Those guys are going to spawn all the way across the map and have to make their way back towards the Faze flag. The flag will get pulled as a last-ditch effort from Killa, but it's not looking good, Puckett. I think Faze are going to be able to take raid, capture the flag.
All right, so there we have it. 20 seconds left. Taking a look at your numbers, 26 and 16. Mr. Spacely going in, 3 caps, a return, 21 and 19 from Classic with a return there. On the other side, Killa played very well, but a very slow game, a slow start from Miracles and Karma, your 2 SMG players. Those are the guys you banked on patrolling the middle, but they really couldn't hang it. Was it just too many ARs from this Faze team, or what was going wrong for Impact?
I think they just couldn't break the defensive hold from Faze. I mean, they were able to get map control, right? They were able to push all the way up towards the Faze flag. When it came down to getting that flag out of the base, they just couldn't. whether, you know, there's that player in Garage picking up kills or Karma getting sandwiched in from both sides of the map, they never had full control of the Faze base that allowed them to pull the flag away.
So much credit goes to Spacely in that game. Every time you thought, oh, this is just going to be a dead pull, he's going to pull it, they'll get an easy return. He pulls off the miracle. He was able to score with 0.2 seconds left in the first half. That's what started to rattle Impact. It was the third cap that came in the first minute of side number 2 that really spelled the end. 3-1. Faze is going to take it over Impact. Currently, though, Impact 1 game away from eliminating Faze. We'll find out if they can do it with Hardpoint coming up next.